Hey guys, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. I'm bringing you a new video today, and today's hair is featured with RPGShowHair. Now this is what I call a luxury wig. Like, everything about this wig was bomb as hell. The packaging was so damn bomb. Like, I've never received a packaging as well put together as this one. It came with conditioner in it. It came like in a little zip up, like little closet type of bag. Edge tamer, like a wax stick. It came with a magazine with custom reviews, how to maintain your hair and everything. And it's like this wig was HD lace. This hair was already like pre-highlighted to perfection, like the color and the making, and you could just tell like they put some real work into their brand and packaging and quality. And I literally have like no complaint whatsoever. And they did send me over this 20-inch wig, and it is like pretty much, it's a HD lace wig with the fake scalp. As you can see, that's what that little cloth is underneath, and it's already like pre-bleached, and it's HD lace. And for those who don't know, HD lace is a very, very thin type of lace that pretty much melts into every skin tone to perfection. And that lace is very, very thin. It can be easily ripped, so you must be very careful when applying an HD lace wig. Also, as I mentioned, it does have that fake scalp illusion, so it already has that basically like that scalp look, like very natural look. And this is what the wig look like just fresh out of the box. Like I said, the hair color highlights on this wig is so bomb. I love those brown tones, and I'm going to show you today how I will install this wig. Now, you really do not need a stocking cap to install this wig, and especially because I am installing it glueless. But I just always keep a cap on my head because, you know, I don't really slick my edges down and stuff like that, usually because my installs be glueless. So I just have the cap, like just pull my edges back or whatever. But as I mentioned, I will do this glueless, and I will be using, of course, the Bedhead Masterpiece hairstyling spray to lay down my wig today. And I'm just pretty much gonna go like section by section, spraying this wig and everything like that. And as you see, that cloth on the inside is that fake scalp illusion cloth. But I'm still going to go ahead on that hairline with my foundation color from Ruby Kisses. And if I use level 15, and I just use like a mixture of both colors. And as always, I apply that foundation on top of the lace and all, as well as the bottom of that lace, to give it like the perfect melt and the perfect blend. Now, the only thing that I would say towards the end of this video, like you can see the separation between the cloth and like the hairline. So I would just go back in like once I'm done doing everything, and I would still end up concealing my part just to make sure everything blends all well. But other than that, like guys, like I absolutely love this wig. Like love this wig. And I have worked with other HD companies before, but like right now, I don't know, they like my two faves, definitely my two favorites. Like, I absolutely love this wig. The color, the texture, the softness, like, I'm telling y'all, man, please order this wig today. Like, this is really like a luxury wig. Like, the quality is phenomenal. It's just like, you can tell it's just not no regular, any kind of virgin hair. Like, it is too bomb. But however, I will be using that bedhead spray as I mentioned. And as you see, I'm just going section by section. And you can already see like how you don't even see the lace, and I haven't even blow dried and everything like that. And it just melts so perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and you know, just use that spray, blow dry every little section off, cut off the extra lace, spray, blow dry, spray, blow dry, and just the same, you know, process over and over until all of my lace is completely laid down. Now on this side, I did just go ahead and cut off the remaining, the remaining lace. And I'm just going to go ahead, cut the extra around my ear and just spray it down. But even before I even lay it down, like, you can see how thin that lace is. And you can tell it was already going to, like, just blend into my skin so well. And I'm just absolutely in love with this wig. Like, it is everything. Definitely one of my keepers. Like, you will see me wear this wig other times other than just, how I'm wearing it right now. But, like, I will be wearing this wig over and over a few times. And I'm just going to add the elastic band inside of the wig so I can really make it like a slip-on and off. Because I'm probably only going to wear it as a middle part anyway. So, yeah, it'll be like the perfect glueless package wig. But now that I have went ahead and tacked that down, I am going to straighten up my part. And I'm just going to take my wax stick and just apply that wax stick to help me keep that hair on the side which I need it to be on. That way my part can be straight. So I'm just going to take that wax stick, like I said, and apply it all over that hairline. And then I'm going to take my hot comb and just hot comb my roots out to perfection until everything is nice and sleek. And I'm going to also use that bed head spray on top of like my parting space as well to also give it like that extra sleekness. And as far as flat ironing a wig, like, this wig was super duper easy to flat iron. Like, I literally just ran my flat iron, through the different sections, and it was just like so soft, so easy to flat iron, like, got straight so easily. Like, I literally have no freaking complaints about this wig. Like, I am just lost for words. This gotta be like one of my top faves. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But anywho, I would just continue to hot comb those roots out. Just, trying to get it as laid as possible. Making sure I hit the back. And as you can see, like, I parted, like, if the part that came with the wig was a short part. And I was able to, like, make my part longer. So this probably is like a 13x6 because it has way more, like, a deeper parting space, what I like, especially for my middle parts. And as far as flat ironing, I am using, because somebody asked me what was the purpose of this comb here that I'm using, and it's actually a flat iron comb, and it is heat resistant, and it's just to help you pick up the hair section by section, and just use your flat iron and press everything out. But as you can see how pretty it's looking, like, the more I straighten it, you could just really see the color pop, the highlights, the smoothness, the softness, just everything with this hair. And I didn't even apply, like, no heat protectant or anything. This is just like pressing it as is. And I'm gonna, like, actually lift the hair up all the way so you can see it even better. And this wig was actually pretty longer than I expected for the inch that they gave to me. So it was just really like I said, no complaints. Like, RPGShowHair is definitely bomb.com. Here's what the hair looks like. I step back so you guys get a better visual. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Just press my hair out using that flat ironing comb. And you should be able to purchase this at a beauty supply store. Like, it should be really, like, no more than $3-4. Or maybe check Amazon or something and find it. Also, I wanted to mention, people always ask what flat iron I'm using. I do use CONAIR flat irons. I also use the Infinity flat irons. Like, I just love those. They're cheap, but they get the job done. Like, you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on flat irons unless you want to, but you don't have to, because there's flat irons that's under $40 that work just as good, and just do everything you needed to do as far as getting you laid. So yes, I do get my flat irons from, like, Walmart. If not Walmart, I do get some nice ones from Walgreens as well. But I'm just going to continue to blow dry and sleek this hair down. I did spray that bed head on top of my parting area space, like where I parted my hair, and I'm just pulling out the little straggly hairs that just won't let me be great right here. Like, it just, like, probably like 3 or 4 strands that was just like won't get out my way. But This is the Fake Scalp Illusion. This is before I even black spray and conceal my parts. So that's what it looks like so far. But now I'm just going to go ahead and take my High Beams black spray, leaving my tail comb in the middle. And as you can see, it did clean that part up even more. But because I wasn't too fond of the little separation between the fake scalp and the, you know, the actual lace, I just did add a little bit concealer towards the middle of my part. And this is just pretty much the finishing look. Like, I absolutely love the quality of this wig. I love the color. I love the construction. Just, I'm here for it. Make sure y'all check them out. Okay, see you next time.